Remember that time you were about to do something really big and suddenly fear crept in? You felt your heart race, your palms sweat. Well, you're not alone. We've all been there. Today, we're going to unpack that feeling, understand why it happens, and most importantly, learn how to overcome it. So if you're ready to face your fears and unlock your full potential, let's get started. 1. Understanding fear. Ever felt like your brain is a tiny, mischievous gremlin that loves to play tricks on you? That's fear for ya. It's like that little voice in your head that screams, "Don't do it, you'll fail." When you're about to try something new, fear comes in all shapes and sizes. There's the classic fear of failure, the fear of not measuring up. Then there's the fear of success, which sounds counterintuitive but totally happens. And let's not forget the fear of the unknown, that big, scary monster lurking in the shadows. So, why do we have these pesky little fears? Well, our brains are basically hardwired for survival. Fear is a defense mechanism that's been with us since caveman days. It's like a built-in alarm system that warns us of potential danger. But in today's world, most of the things we fear aren't actually life-threatening. It's more like a case of mistaken identity. 2. Why face our fears? Imagine your life is like a buffet. There are all sorts of delicious dishes waiting to be tried, but you're too scared to leave your comfort zone and try something new. Fear is like a picky eater who only wants the same old thing day in and day out. But if you keep avoiding new experiences because you're afraid, you're missing out on a whole world of possibilities. Fear can hold you back from achieving your goals, building strong relationships, and living a fulfilling life. It's like a tiny green monster that's trying to steal your happiness. So why let it win? By facing our fears, we not only become more resilient, but also discover hidden strengths we never knew we had. 3. Methods of coping with fear. So we've got our villain, fear. Now it's time to become the hero of our own story. Think of facing your fears like training for a superhero battle. First, we need to know our enemy. Identify your fear. What is it exactly that scares you? Is it public speaking, heights, or commitment? Once you've named your fear, you can start to break it down. Challenge your fears gradually. It's like leveling up in a video game. Start with small challenges and gradually work your way up to the big boss. Next, we need to replace those negative thoughts with some positive affirmations. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," try saying, "I am capable and I will succeed." And remember, superheroes always need a sidekick. Find a support system of friends, family, or a therapist who can cheer you on and offer guidance. And finally, don't forget to relax. Try techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga to calm your nerves. 4. The importance of action. Fear is a natural part of being human. It's like a tiny green monster that's always lurking in the shadows, waiting for its chance to strike. But remember, just because you feel fear doesn't mean you have to let it control you. Embrace the fear. See it as a challenge, not an obstacle. Take small steps every day to move towards your goals. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And remember to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Every step you take, no matter how tiny, is a victory. So put on your superhero cape and go out there and conquer the world. So there you have it. Fear is a natural part of being human, but it doesn't have to control your life. By identifying your fears, challenging them one step at a time, replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, practicing relaxation techniques, and seeking support from others, you can become the hero of your own story. Remember, fear is just a temporary visitor. It doesn't have to stay for long. So next time you feel that familiar knot in your stomach, take a deep breath and remember, you've got this. The only way to overcome fear is to face it head on. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content.